I ran Temple of Atal Hakkar 100 times, and here's everything you need to know about this place. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back for another dungeon walkthrough. This is, as I said in the intro, the Temple of Atal Hakkar that we're gonna go through. I've already run it 100 times. I'm gonna run it one more, where I show you guys the route, which is pretty easy, and also the most important thing at the very end, the loot, of course. I'm already inside here, as you can see. So let me quickly show you where it's located, because it is over here in Eastern Kingdoms. And it's just above the Dark Portal, or the Blasted Lands, here in the Swamp of Sorrow. And then it's right here out in this lake, with this, well, it's actually not a lake because it's connected to the sea. But the Temple of the Talakar is in this pyramid-looking thing, and just have to run down through the tunnels, or the chambers, or whatever you want to call them. But I'm in here. I'm just gonna quickly run through this. This is a really easy dungeon because it's not very big. So you're just gonna run in, go this way, clear the remaining, clear this room, or go over here, clear this room, and then go there. So it's really easy, and it's really fast. So you don't need any particular speed set or any particular class, because you can always just run out as well. I do use my dream walk at the very end to get in and out, but you can also just run out if you want to. The only thing that I'm not doing right now, compared to what I did while I farmed it, is actually skinning the mobs, because I have done 100 runs while skinning. But I'm not on my skinning character now. I don't have skinning on this character because I have mining and inscription. So that's why I am not skinning right now. I did run it on a slower character, which doesn't have a speed set at all. Plus I was skinning, so I think I actually ended up spending about 6 minutes per run, due to skinning all these mobs here. But while showing you the route and the loot at the very end, I didn't think I didn't want to go skinning, because it's actually just quite boring to watch. But just keep that in mind when I'm showing you guys the loot in a little bit. I did actually skin them, and it's pretty damn decent, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna see in a little bit how much gold I actually made from the skinning, because it actually it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. But besides the skinning part of this dungeon, there's not much you can actually do different in this dungeon. You're just running around killing all the mobs. You can see I'm almost finished here. And that's about it. I mean, the items you can get in here is pretty interesting, because the greens are mega horrible. Like they some of them have good sell rates, but majority of the greens is not worth anything, especially not on my server. So actually you're only going for blues, and it's more like specific items only to this place. So it's only the blue rare items that you're actually gonna get, make some money from. I haven't received anything in this run here, but you'll see that I did actually get a few good ones just in a bit. So that was actually the run. It was pretty easy, pretty damn quick, as you can probably tell. It only took me like 2 minutes. Usually, as I said, I skin. Oh, now you can see all my loot. But make sure you keep your Dark Moon Firewater potion on while you're skinning, because it just makes it so much faster. But I'm gonna jump out, and then I'm gonna show you guys the loot real quick. It could actually end up being a short video. I've made some long ones recently, so this could actually end up being a very short one, because the loot is not. There's not a lot of loot. Let's just say like that. Why have I not these marked? That's annoying. Okay, that should be it. Yes, this is what I've received from doing 101 run now. As you can see, there's a lot of cloth, or not cloth, not a lot of leather. And I did calculate it, and it's just above 200, not 200, 120,000 gold in just the cloth, because there's like these. But the price on my server is pretty high as well. But thick leather, 13.5 gold a piece. That means there's almost 3,000 a stack. Down here it's almost 1,200 a stack. You got 9,000 a stack here. You got 21,000 a stack here. And then there's some miners here, but it's over 100k in just the cloth down here. So that's pretty damn good if you ask me. So definitely worth doing with skinning, I would say. So make sure you do that, because you're gonna miss out on a lot of gold if you don't. But let's go for greens. These greens and also this blue over here is really bad. The only reason why I'm keeping them is because of the sell rate. Because you can see 35 gold. I'm not even sure that I'm gonna keep this run, to be fair. They do often tend to sell a little bit higher. I do have a lot of them in already, but just to show you guys, you can get this because it has a really good sell rate. So it sells really fast, but it just doesn't sell for anything. Then there is the Alabaster, which used to be at least a pretty good set, but now the price on them is just so horrible. And that goes for the remaining of the items as well for the set, because you can get legs and chest and shoulders and everything. But again, 0.02 sell rate, 0.02 sell rate. Just to show you guys that there's some decent items in there. The Ebonhold boot also used to be a good set. Again, now prices have dropped tremendously, but 0.03 sell rate, so that's also pretty decent. Then I got a Doombringer, which is a very popular transmog, I guess, because 0.04 sell rate, so it's pretty decent. And then I got a recipe here, which used to be a lot higher, but 12,000. So I'm taking that. That's pretty decent. But yeah, that was the greens. As you can see, not a lot of value. Only did like a little bit in this recipe, but like the other greens and this Doombringer, not really something to get excited about. But as I said, the blues, which is actually why you're going in here, is what gonna make you a lot of gold. This ring is not the best, but 6,000 for this ring. I don't know if like rings. It's not transmog because you can't transmog rings, so I don't know if it's gonna sell. But I'm gonna post it anyways because it's almost 6,000. Then I have a 30,000 bow here. The stinging bow. Not. Yeah, well, I guess it's alright looking. But 30,000 for this, pretty decent. Then we're gonna go down to this bad boy right here. I got two of these, which is a Rage Hammer, which is 70,000 gold a piece. Yeah, 70,000 gold. That's 140 for two of these. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Rage Bringer. So that is one of the good items or better items you can get. Then we're gonna go down to this one, which is 80,000 gold. I also got two of these. I'm not sure if it's because of the secondary green text there that is worth that much, because the transmog pieces don't, well, it doesn't look that cool, I guess. But yeah, 80,000, 70,000, I'll take it any day. And then to one of the big items in here, which is the Death Blow, which is on my server is 300,000 gold right now, which is absolutely insane. So I think I got it on one of my last runs actually, so I'm pretty excited about that one. I have sold them in the past, but I think the prices on at the time was really low. So but 300,000 for this one, pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. So but yeah, that was it. You can see not a lot of gear, not a lot of stuff. The blues is obviously the most interesting. The greens is not really something to get excited about, but the blues can be. There's some good items down here, and of course all the cloth, not cloth. Why do I say cloth? All the leather down here, which is over 100,000 as well. So all in all, I'd say pretty good for a short dungeon. So it's really fast dungeon. There's not much to it. So taking everything into consideration, I think this is a really good place to farm. So definitely go check that out if you're looking for something new to farm. But yeah, before we end up the video, let's press this macro. Let's see how much gold I actually made from this place. 785,000, which is pretty damn good, I'd say. I have a lot of dungeon recently that is way below that, which is around 400,000 mark. So this is almost double as good as many of the other ones that I've made or done so in the past or recently. So I would say pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's pretty decent. 78,000 gold an hour. That's pretty alright, I'd say. But yeah, that was it for the video. Make sure you leave it a like, comment below, all those things. Give it a, well, I was supposed to give it a thumbs up, but I've already said give it a like. Subscribe so you don't miss out on anything that I post on my channel. Also, go over to twitch.tv and follow me on my Twitch over there, because I do live streams every single week. Yeah, and then there's not much else to say. Then I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.